Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Reject Films. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving and good shopping for Black Friday and Great Thursday, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, got like 42 pickups, I think, something like that. Yeah, so it's definitely time to make a video. Kind of went a little crazy this Black Friday, and I didn't think I was really going to pick up anything. So, I mean, as you guys know from watching the channel, I pick up most new releases when they come out, so I didn't really think I was going to get much. And then ended up getting quite a bit, and still got another 8, 9, 10 titles coming in from Best Buy online. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess when they're that cheap, it's just, why not, stuff that you weren't normally going to pick up. But, yeah, going to do this one a little bit different. Not going to separate the horror and the non-horror like I have been doing. We got some steelbooks, some Vestron Video, Scream Factory, a couple Criterions, just a little bit of everything, so I got them kind of separated that way. So, yeah, not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about them, or the only ones I'm going to show you guys the insides of is probably, the Scream Factories and steelbooks and stuff. Not going to really worry about the catalog titles too much, but yeah, the start with a couple that were sent to me from Magnolia Home Entertainment. They gave me a list of like 50 things they were sending to people, and they sent me a whole 2. Most of the Blu-rays were already spoken for and everything, so I was like, I don't really want the DVDs. I mean, but the 2 that they sent me are ones that I have actually been wanting to see, and I've heard really good things about both of them, so definitely excited to check these out. First one they sent me is A War. It's a true story type movie about a guy that's fighting the Taliban and everything like that. So yeah, I love these kind of movies like American Sniper and Lone Survivor and all that kind of stuff, so definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Looks really, really good. And they sent me one that actually had a slipcover. They also distribute for Magnet Releasing, which do a lot more of their horror titles, like The Satanic that they sent me, and stuff like that, and the more kind of pushing the boundary type movies. But this is High Rise. This one I've been wanting to check out, and it looks really, really good. You got Tom Hiddleston, Jeremy Irons, Sienna Miller, Luke Evans, Elizabeth Moss. Really good cast in here. Definitely looking forward to checking this out. I'll probably review both these, because I mean, that's why they sent them to me. I know these are a little bit older titles. I think they were trying to clean up from the end of the year. So, yeah, definitely review those at some point. All right, on to the Black Friday stuff. I'll do the $5.96 titles or whatever from Walmart here first. Got Bill Murray, Melissa McCarthy, and Naomi Watts in St. Vincent. I always like Bill Murray, and of course nobody can stand Melissa McCarthy, but she's alright in some movies. So yeah, this one looks pretty good, sounds pretty good. So look forward to watching that. This one I've been wanting to pick up for a really long time, and it's always been $20-25. It's never dropped in price. And I've heard a couple people say it was okay, a couple people say it sucked, but I want to check it out for myself. You got Daniel Radcliffe and James McAvoy, 2 good actors, and Victor Frankenstein. It was $6, and I sold the code for like $3 or $4, so whatever. All these came with codes, and either sold or in the process of selling them for half of what I paid for them, so. Well, not all of them came with codes. Most of them. Been wanting to pick this up for a long time, and really, really want the slip for this. And most of these, Black Friday deals, as you guys see from other people's videos as well, they didn't put slips on the Black Friday deals. Some of them did from Best Buy, but I wasn't able to make it out to Best Buy in person, so we'll see, what they send me, if any of them have slips. So if you guys have slips for any of these movies, please let me know, and we'll work something out. But anyway, this is the Ninja Turtles 3-pack. mean, it's like 15 bucks usually, and it was, you know, $5.96 or whatever. So, yeah, and you can't really find it with a slip anymore. I'd seen it once at Target a few months back, and I should have gotten it, but, you know, just classic childhood memories. You know, the first two at least. I don't even remember the third one. And, yeah, just glad to have these in the collection finally. And then went ahead and got Hotel Transylvania 2. And I love the first one. This one just really missed the mark for me. And but it's got its moments, and I still enjoy it. But, you know, at that price point, might as well. Another one I thought was okay. And, I mean, most of these are just movies that are okay and good enough to pick up at that price, you know. As Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart, Get Hard. I mean, it's a fun movie, you know, whatever. This one, I don't really remember hearing if it was good or not. I didn't really care for the first one, but that is Hitman, Agent 47. Again, like I said, a lot of these I just picked up because the price is right, and they had codes and stuff, and I don't know. This one I've been wanting to watch for a really long time, and I have it on DVD, so this is an upgrade. And I just watched the preview to it on another movie in this stack that we watched last night, and remembered that I need to watch it. So I picked it up today. That is Perks of Being a Wallflower. You got Emma Watson and a couple of people I don't really know, but it looks like a really good movie. So this one I was going back and forth on. Went up Thursday, seen it, didn't pick it up. Went up back up again today, Friday. And, you know, I really like Tommy Lee Jones and Hilary Swank, so I figured why not, you know, give it a shot. And that is The Homesman. I've heard it's pretty good, so, you know, these newer westerns are kind of hit and miss, but definitely check this. I'll definitely check this one out. And this is the one we watched last night that had the Wallflowers preview on. And I don't know why I've been wanting to see this movie. For some reason, I like those kind of raunchier high school movies, even though, you know, that was ages ago when I was in there. But that is The Duff with, what's his name, Ken Jeong in it. And he's just hilarious. He really, every scene he's in this movie, which isn't a whole lot, but is just funny as hell. And it was a pretty good movie overall. I laughed a few times, and it's kind of like She's All That meets Mean Girls and stuff like that. But I just enjoy watching these movies every now and then, you know, taking a break from thrillers and horror and all that kind of stuff, and just put some mindless entertainment in. And this one, I don't remember much about this either. You got Thomas Jane and Bruce Willis. You know, I'm a fan of both those guys. That's Vice. I was reading the back of it, and it's got some kind of like you know, artificial beans and stuff like that in there. So I don't know if it's kind of like surrogates and all that kind of stuff, but you know, like I say, I like both those guys, so definitely check that one out. And this next one I know is a pile of fucking dog shit, but like I say, for that price point, I got to add it to the collection to have more superhero comic book, whatever type movies. And I enjoy the first, what is it, two or three? I don't remember how many came out before this, but I'm sure it'll at least be entertaining. That is Fant 4 Stick. This one I will open because I do like this disc. It's pretty cool. I know you guys have all seen it, but that was kind of neat. But I'm easily amused, so yeah. I can't remember if I've seen this first one, but we watched the second one on TV a few months back, and I actually really enjoyed it, so I wanted to pick up the first one and check it out. That's Pitch Perfect. I know these are like more chick flicks, but I enjoyed the second one, so, you know, why not for that price? And this I've heard nothing but great things about, so went ahead and grabbed it. Again, these are still, you know, the $6 ones, $5.96, whatever. As The Big Short. And I was kind of shady. I got this from Walmart and then went over to Meijer, and it was like the same price or maybe $1 more, and had the slip. Same thing with Hotel 2 and everything, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, great cast in here. You got Christian Bale, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Brad Pitt. So, you know, definitely looking forward to checking that one out. This one I've seen back when it first came out, and I thought it was okay at best. It had its moments, and I really, really hate freaking, what's his name? Yeah, Jason Segel. I don't really like him very much at all, but I love Cameron Diaz, and she's still hot in this. So that Sex Tape is $3. So, and it had the slip. You know, why not? All right, I think that is the end of the $5.96 pickups. Yeah. This was $10. I heard this was actually really good. I had no intention of ever buying it or watching it, but after hearing it was actually really funny. For $10, Angry Birds. It didn't have the slip, neither did this next one, but I went over to where the movies normally are and put the slip on. So, you know, it's not really pulling a slippity because it's the same movie, but I guess, whatever. Yeah. I forget who was in this, but, yeah, I don't remember who does the voices. Jason Sudeikis, Danny McBride, Sean Penn, Bill Hader. So you got some good actors doing the voice overs. Never played the game or anything, but maybe that'll make me enjoy it better. And you got the 4 bonus movies on there, shorts. And this was $10 as well at Walmart. It is Free State of Jones. I've been wanting to watch this ever since I saw the trailer the first time when it came out, you know, or before it came out. And I see the trailer to almost every movie I watch, and it looks amazing. So I heard here recently that it kind of sucks, but again, pulled the slippity on this as well, or whatever. I mean, like I say, it's the same movie, but yeah, this is another one that has just not dropped in price at all. Kind of like Victor Frankenstein. It's always $20, $25, and you know, so for $10, I had to go ahead and pick it up. And the last of the Black Friday deals, picked this up for $3 as well at Meijer. It is Jennifer Aniston and Gerard Butler and Bounty Hunter. And yeah, I've seen this movie a couple times. I think I rented it when it came out from Redbox, and it was on TV one time at a convention we were at the hotel. It was on, and I really enjoyed this movie. They have some good chemistry and everything, and thought it was pretty fun, you know, for $3. And then this week's releases from Tuesday, I'm way behind, but it is The Mechanic, Resurrection, Jason Statham and Jessica Alba, Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, 3 great actors and actress, whatever. I love Statham. I think he's awesome. He's more underrated action star, I think. But, I mean, his movies are kind of hit and miss on some of these. I mean, this went to the movies, but some of his straight-to-video stuff's kind of, you know, like Wild Card and all that stuff. But his performances are always good. So, even if the movie sucks, his performances are good. And I get to look at Jessica Alba. So, I've heard these next 2 are amazing films. And you got Edgar Ramirez, Robert De Niro, and Usher in Hands of Stone. The nice embossed slipcover. Pretty nice. And yeah, I mean, De Niro is an amazing actor. Love everything he's done. And yeah, I love these boxing movies. You know, of course, The Rockies, Cinderella Man, Southpaw. I'm not a boxing fan, but I love these movies. I don't know what it is. But. And I've heard nothing but rave reviews about this. I had no intention of picking this or Hands of Stone up, But after hearing that they were both really good movies, I just had to. And finally hearing what they were about. I don't remember previews to either one. But Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, and Ben Foster is Hell or High Water. I know Chad Arms, WrestleManiac 130, talked this movie up like crazy. And after hearing him talk about this the way he did, I had to grab this. And he kind of did a short review on it. So yeah, it sounds like my kind of movie. And yeah, it's certified fresh, which means absolutely fucking nothing to me. But yeah, really look forward to checking that one out. Go ahead and finish up the catalog titles, I guess, or whatever. I guess this is kind of like a Black Friday thing. Target started theirs a little early. It was $6. And I've heard it's a really good movie. It's like a true story thing with Hugh Jackman and some guy I don't know, Eddie the Eagle. Yeah, I sold the code for $4, I think. So I got this for like $2. Can't beat that. I read the back, and it takes place in the 80s as well, which is when I grew up. So I like movies set then and everything. But yeah, it sounds like a good movie. And $2 after everything was said and done. Why not? Picked this up mainly because I had somebody already wanting the code, so I got this movie for like $7 or some shit. That is the Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders. It's like old style Batman, but it's a new film, new original movie. So I'll definitely check it out. I mean, you got the Penguin and the Riddler and Catwoman and Joker on the back there. So you got all the villains and everything. So yeah, hopefully it's pretty good. And picked up, I didn't have these on Blu-ray or DVD for whatever reason. Home Alone 2. You guys will see in a little while. I picked up the first one as well. Yeah, just you gotta have the first two Home Alones. I mean, just perfect for this time of year, and great to watch with the family. So I don't think I've had those movies since VHS. This one is a catalog title, but does not have a US Blu-ray release, and I've been eyeballing this for probably 3-4 years now, and it's never been at the price I wanted to pay. Finally got it for $17 off of a Facebook group. As one of me and my wife's favorite, Halloween time watches, and just a movie that we've watched so many times together, and one of the first DVDs we had, and everything like that just means a lot to us personally. And that is House on Haunted Hill. This is the region-free release. And what's weird is it comes with, I know I said I wasn't going to open them up. You can reverse the cover, and it's the same fucking cover. I thought maybe one side was in English or something. But I don't know what language this is. French or German or something. I don't know. But yeah, glad to finally have this on Blu-ray. So that's it for the regular catalog, MRAs, whatever. This next one I picked up because I heard a Slasher Junkie talking this one up like crazy, and finally went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. That is Lake Nowhere. And they're kind of like a, I don't know, like a Vinegar Syndrome company or something, maybe. I don't know. But it's like Brink Vision and something else. I don't know what this company is, but you got inside artwork here. I've heard this is just an amazing movie. Just relentless and everything. And it's a really short movie. It's only 51 minutes. So it's not even an hour long. And he says it goes straight to, there's not that half hour, 45 minute, waiting for shit to happen like you normally have. It just goes straight to the kills and stuff like that. So, definitely look forward to checking this one out. It says it's real old school style and just brutal. So, all right, moving on. Got a couple Vestron video releases. Trying to keep up on these. I don't want to get behind. One I've never seen. A lot of these I haven't seen, but Return of the Living Dead 3. And from what I hear, there's nothing special about the insides of these. They went back to the eco cases for those wondering. We all thought maybe they were going to step their game up after the Waxwork release, but I think that was just because it was a double disc. Not a whole lot of features on here. You got like some interviews and theatrical trailers and some commentaries, but not a ton. But I do believe this is one where they had like a problem with the soundtrack, and it does have the original soundtrack on here, which wasn't on the DVD, I guess, or something. Something was going on with that. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Like I say, I've never even seen the movie, so yeah. I think this has like a... thought it had like 2 different versions. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, definitely look forward to checking this one out. I hear this is an awesome, awesome movie. So glad to have picked that one up. And then I have the first one of this on DVD. I need to get the Arrow release, but it is Chud 2, Bud the Chud. I was going to revisit the first one, but I hear you don't have to have seen the first one. It has nothing to do with it. But again, as far as features, you got some interviews with the actor and actress and the special effects artist, and that's pretty much it. And a commentary with the director. So pretty lame on the features. You know, their first couple releases had a ton, you know, Chopping Mall and Blood Diner and stuff, but I don't know. They're kind of going downhill already, in my opinion. But hopefully they step their game up on future releases and, you know, give us some good cases and a lot more features and stuff and reversible artwork. Alright. Moving on to Scream Factory. This first one's actually Shout Factory. But it is Incredible Melting Man. Picked this up at Days of the Dead in Chicago. Disc Replay had a booth in there. And picked this up for $7.99. Which I know it's only like $12, $15 title new. But for that price, I had to go ahead and pick it up. And you got some artwork in here. This is one I've gone back and forth on. Anytime I order stuff from Best Buy, I'm like, I don't know. But I hear it's actually pretty good, and the special effects look cheesy, amazing. So, throat's dry as shit. So yeah, glad to have that one in the collection. I guess I'll put it with the Shout Factory releases. Since it's not Scream Factory, it seems like it should be Scream, but... Alright, this next one, I just got in the mail today. I'm not going to go over it a whole lot. If you guys want to see all the special features and everything, and all that good stuff in the poster, check out the unboxing video I did for this. And, yeah. That is Black Christmas, the original from 1974, which I have not seen, and I'll go ahead and show the reverse art, but you got the original artwork there. Really, really excited for this one. Another Christmas watch. I don't have too many Christmas horror titles, but yeah. Again, blind buy for me, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about it, so... You know, like I say, if you guys want to know more about this release, definitely check out that unboxing. And then this one, seen somewhere, this was like, oh, at that Disc Replay booth, they had it for like $7.99 and everything, but yeah, I hear it's pretty bad. But picked up Carnage Park from Scream Factory IFC collaboration, and you do have some reverse art on here as well, which I'm not really fond of the reverse. I like the other one better, and the disc is the same as the slip. Don't really know too much about it. but just to add to the Scream Factory collection, I guess. And I'm sure it's probably pretty bad. Looks like some kind of zombie shit. But yeah. This one I've never seen either. I think the only Cronenberg movie I have is Videodrome, and I really like that one. So this is one of his first, or close to his first film. That is Rabid. But you got the original artwork there as well. Again, it's like a, not zombies, but, you know, infection type movie. I watched the trailer to it, and it looks like a cheesy good time. You got a ton of features on here. You got new 2K scan, commentary with Cronenberg, archival interview with Cronenberg, and interview with co-producers from stereo to video, a video essay by something I can't pronounce. Yeah, just, you know, packed with features like Scream Factory always does. So excited to own that and check that one out. Yeah. This one was sent to me from a Blu-Ray Outlaw. He was selling it on the Facebook group, and it's one that, you know, I've been wanting to pick up, but it's not one of my favorite Scream Factory releases as far as the movie itself. I love the first one, but I wasn't going to pay $25 for it. He was selling it for like 15, and nobody was jumping on it. I hit him up. He's like, "Hey man, I'll just send it to you." And so thank you, Outlaw, again, man. I really appreciate it. And he had the slip to it and everything. That is Jeepers Creepers 2. I mean, it's got its moments, you know, but definitely does not compare to the first one whatsoever. And I don't really feel these movies are old enough to have Scream Factory releases, but, you know, whatever. So now I have to get the first one. And when he sent it to me, he said it had the one little crease there on the front, which I was like, you know, no big deal. And then the Postal Service kind of fucked up the spine, but what are you gonna do, you know? I mean, they don't give a shit. They just throw them around and do whatever, but... So, yeah, again, thank you, Outlaw. Man, I really appreciate it. This next one is another Cronenberg. I don't remember anything about this. I watched the trailer to it, and it looked pretty interesting, so, you know, why the fuck not? It's another Scream Factory. That is Dead Ringers with Jeremy Irons, right? Yeah. And the original artwork here. But yeah, it looks like a pretty interesting movie. It looks like a really fucked up movie. Like, not like a gory movie or anything, but like just like what goes on is fucking. It looks strange. Yeah, arguably Cronenberg's masterpiece on the back here, and you got features on here too. You know, the new 2K scan and new interviews with the actors, and a bunch of interviews, vintage interviews as well, behind the scenes featurette, theatrical trailer, audio commentary with Jeremy Irons, new audio commentary with William Byrd, author of The Artist and the Monster, the cinema of David Cronenberg. Yeah, so definitely looking forward to checking this one out. He does some weird shit, so. Alright, that is the end of the Scream Factories. Move on to a couple Criterions I picked up. I had like 6 or 7 on my wish list for Christmas, so I had to stay away from those. So I was trying to find what else they had that caught my eye, and I ended up seeing probably another 8 or 9 that I wanted, but I could only get a couple more at the time. And yeah, so the ones I got, then I mean I had to jump on them for the sale ended, which ends in a couple days from now. I think the 28th or something. But picked up Blood Simple from Joel and Ethan Coen. Comes with a little fold-out booklet and some disc art. And I read the back of it, I was reading the back of like all of them I had in mind, because I could only get two, and it was a hard decision. But this sounds amazing, and I'm not the biggest Coen Brothers fan, but I mean I enjoy Fargo and stuff like that. But I mean I love Raising Arizona, but I'm trying to stay with titles. I still haven't strayed to like the weird titles that Criterion puts out that I know nothing about. I try to stick to ones that have people in it that I know, or are films from people that, directors that I've heard of and stuff like that. I only have Videodrome, Pan's Labyrinth, and then these two. So trying to slowly build the Criterion, and then once I get the more common titles, I mean I'll start straying to the weird ones. There's a lot of foreign films which I'm still weary on really getting into, but yeah. So Blood Simple, Coen Brothers, yeah, $20 Criterion. So along with this next one, got John Travolta and Nancy Allen in Blowout. I've heard this is really good, and it's from Brian De Palma, who's an awesome director. And this comes with a nice thick booklet, and it shows you like what posters are showing in the movie in a certain part of the booklet, which is pretty interesting. So I know what to keep an eye out for. There's some like, where did it go? Yeah, I say I'm not going to spend much time on. There's stuff like Squirm, Without Warning, Food of the Gods, and The Boogeyman, and stuff like that. Which Squirm's been put out by Scream Factory and Without Warning and stuff, and I thought that was kind of cool. And you got your disc art there, and on both these, I mean, of course, being Criterion's, you got a ton of features, which I don't think I showed. Well, not a ton, but here's the features for Blood Simple. I'm not gonna list them off, but if you can read that or not, I know it's glaring. And then Blowout here. And of course, I'm sure there's commentaries, and it says this one has a De Palma 67 feature, Murder et la Mort. I can't read French or whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, two Criterions for the collection there. Like I said, trying to build them up. These are spine numbers 562 for Blowout and 834 for Blood Simple. Some people like to know the spine numbers on the Criterions. So, alright, last of the Blu-rays, Steelbooks. Finally picked up Young Frankenstein. Did not own this movie at all. Sad to say, I've never seen this movie. Yeah. Got some awesome interior artwork here. And a disc that's hard to get out, so I'm trying not to break this thing. Not the biggest Mel Brooks fan, but I do enjoy, Blazing Saddles and stuff like that. I haven't seen, all of his movies, but obviously I haven't even seen Young Frankenstein. I know this is just something I have to own and I have to watch, but a beautiful steelbook. I think these steelbooks were all like 15 at Best Buy. Picked these up in Chicago as well while I was killing some time. Finally picked up the Home Alone steelbook. Wasn't going to get this. I've been wanting to get the 2-pack Blu-ray collection, and I can't find it anywhere. I found it once at Disc Replay. The box was beat to shit. Best Buy, it was like in store only at select stores, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just get the steelbook and then the Amaray for the second. But really nice steelbook. It does have a bend on there. I don't know how well that shows up, which I didn't notice because I have the J card and everything else, and it's wrapped. And I don't know, which I'm sure you guys have all seen this. I'm not going to take the disc out, but you got the battle plan layout from the movie there. And I haven't seen these movies in a really long time, so glad to own these. And then I really don't know why I bought this. You know, it's going to be on TV nonstop this time of year, but Christmas Vacation Steelbook, I have it on DVD, but this Steelbook is so nice. I had to pick it up. I mean, it's just a beautiful Steelbook. You got the dinner scene in there, and we actually watched it on well, we put it in on Thanksgiving. I don't know how many people were really watching it, but I mean, you don't have to sit and pay attention to this movie. We've all seen it so many times. Really glossy, really nice finish to it, and yeah, glad to have this in the collection. And the last Steelbook I picked up, this is another one I was going back and forth on. I mean, I recently, within the last few months, bought the Blu-Ray, and having watched that version, which I think this is the same disc, I can't really remember. And then I seen on the Facebook group, people were having a hard time finding it and stuff, and in the stores. I mean, it was available online, but I wanted to go ahead and grab it before it became impossible to get, and it was up to like $50. That is Christine with the old car ad cover there, and just pretty plain back. I think this might be a different disc. Yeah, it's a 2016 layout and design, so as far as features, I'm not sure if they're different or not. Deleted scenes and commentary with John Carpenter and Keith Gordon. Christine, Ignition, Christine, Fast and Furious, Christine, Finish Line. So I have to check to see if those are the same features or not. But I love this movie. I think this is one of Carpenter's more underrated movies people kind of forget about. But I mean, everybody loves that fucking car. I forget what is it. It's like a Plymouth Fury or something, right? Fuck, I don't remember. But that's the end of the Blu-rays. I did pick up one DVD. As you guys know, I very rarely buy DVDs, but this Blu-ray is like $50 or $60, and I have not seen the original. So I have the original of this and Black Christmas to watch. I've seen the remake of this, and I enjoyed the remake. I thought it was really good. This came from Disc Replay booth as well. That is My Bloody Valentine, the original, from 1981. And yeah. So for $7, I had to go ahead and get it, and it had the slip on it. Yeah, really looking forward to checking this one out. I hear it's amazing. So, and then I was talking to the guys at, I'm just gonna ramble now. That's the end of the pickups. If you guys want to stop watching, I was talking to the guys at Disc Replay, and they had a couple slips that I wanted. I was like, you know, I'll give you guys like half of what you're wanting for the movies, and hooked me up with the slips. And he asked his manager, they had two people at the convention that were working the booth, and he said, well, I can't really do that, you know, you got to buy the movie. And you know, and he was like, well, come back Sunday and we'll see. And he was like, ah, fuck it, just take them. And had the other guy change, you know, put the price on the disc, the case itself, and just gave me the slips. So I ended up getting for free slip to Frankenweenie, the Disney, and the 100th anniversary slip of Jaws, which, you know, I've been looking for that Jaws slip, and, you know, got to have slips for all my Disneys. I didn't have no Disneys in this haul. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, yeah. So that's it for my pickups, guys. Sorry I didn't go into too much detail on a lot of them. Just trying to get through it. And yeah, make sure you guys check out my video for our Days of the Dead haul video, and the Black Christmas unboxing and all that good stuff. And I'll do another video as soon as my haul comes in from BestBuy.com. other than that, probably slow the fuck down on pickups because that's just ridiculous. But you know, it's that time of year to hoard up, and you got to on that Thursday and Friday, and this is what happens. So now it's back to just the main releases and you know the Screen Factories and stuff. I'm not fucking splurging like that, but did pick up. If you guys see this shirt here for the burning from Days of the Dead, and it has the issuers on the back there. So yeah, like I say, check out the video. You guys can see everything that me and my wife picked up and got for gifts for people as well, and all that good stuff. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff, and let me know what you guys think of these movies here. I'll run through them again really quick. So Christine, Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, Young Frankenstein, My Bloody Valentine. Blood Simple, Blowout, Dead Ringers, Jeepers Creepers 2, Rabid, Carnage Park, Black Christmas, and The Incredible Melting Man. Chud 2, Bud the Chud, Return of the Living Dead 3, Lake Nowhere, House on Haunted Hill, Home Alone 2, Batman, Return of the Cape Crusaders, Eddie the Eagle, Hell or High Water, Hands of Stone. My God. Mechanic, Resurrection, The Bounty Hunter, Free State of Jones, Angry Birds, Sex Tape, Big Short, Pitch Perfect. Fant 4 Stick, Vice, The Duff, Homesman, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Hitman, Agent 47, and Get Hard. Hotel Transylvania 2, Ninja Turtles 3-pack, Victor Frankenstein, St. Vincent, High Rise, and A-War. Alright. Yeah, hope you guys had a good holiday. You guys be safe out there in this crazy fucked up world, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.